fucking message? I don't know.
I can see myself in the viewfinder.
It's out of focus.
We don't know how to use this camera.
No shit.
We are sorry
Oh my God.
for the extended dog fart jokes
so stupid.
in the last episode, and we promise from here on out,
Looking at the ceiling.
very minimal dog fart jokes, the bare minimum, pretty much only what's absolutely necessary.
Fuck.
Thank you. We promise no more dog fart jokes.
Dog fart jokes.
Except when absolutely necessary. Never heard of Trigger Man until I bought it. Didn't take a brain surgeon to figure out what kind of game it might be. I'm going to assume this was a budget title, although I haven't looked it up at all, as is my custom. Don't want to get spoiled or have my opinion tainted by a giant red Metacritic score. I'm going in blind, baby. True story, that's not a figure of speech for blind people.
Dude.
Did you know that?
Yeah, but...
You understood
No,
that?
I got the joke, dude. It's just...
Because for them, it's literally everywhere they go, they're going in blind.
We got it. It's just... Fuck.
Alright, let's take a look at Trigger Man. Wow, they couldn't even do voice acting? Are you serious? This was a game from 2004. This is when every other game's casting session usually went like, go ask Jimmy from the art department if he wants to play the main character. Here, I'll do it for free, you lazy bums.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. You should have heard by now that the Montagano family is moving against us. They blame me for the death of Tony Montagano, that idiot. I didn't kill him. His own greed killed him. But the Montaganos, they won't listen. They don't want to face the truth.
I'm always available to the Colin Jelly family. What would you ask of me, Don Colin Jelly?
That's canon now. That's how this works. The developer is defunct, the publisher is defunct, they didn't add voice acting, I call dibs. That's canon now. You're welcome. The first mission? Let's talk about the first mission. You're tasked with stealing some diamonds or something from a casino, okay? First off, this music is amazing. I don't know what this is, but it has been stuck in my head for days. Just listen to this.
Cesario Casino, located deep in the heart of wherever the fuck this game takes place. We're a family-owned, legitimate gambling establishment. So come on, see all the wonderful sights we got to show you, like the spinny thing in the lobby. These two relatively well-rendered ATM machines. Win a new car, replenish your ammo, do a gamble. Because here at Cesarean Section Casino, you're not just our customers, you're our suckers.
You know that slow, sinking feeling you get sometimes when playing a bad game? The slow realization that something went horribly wrong and you're witnessing someone's broken dreams in real time. Yeah, that doesn't happen here. The realization is immediate. Why does this feel so bad? Why is the aiming so fucking laggy? Who thought this was shippable? Almost immediately, I started getting shot and watched as my health did a...
See you later, pal.
in the bottom corner. We are 5 seconds in and I can already tell this is going to be one of those games. They put reload on left trigger for a variety of legitimate reasons, not the least of which I'm sure was you can crouch, shoot, and reload. The D-pad switches weapons, and that's about it. I mean, I like simple. Simple's good. Don't get me wrong, I'm a simple man with simple tastes. I mean, there is such a thing as too simple, but you know, maybe they just get off to a bad start here. A really, really bad start. After you steal the diamonds, you have to make your escape all stealth-like because you can't kill any coppers. You also can't hide from them well either. I failed this about a dozen times before finally looking up a guide and figuring out I was just hiding behind the wrong table. I was hiding behind this table, and I needed to be hiding behind this table. Silly me. That'll teach me. This is my fault. I had to look up a friggin' guide on Mission 1. Mission 1. If this is any indication of what the rest of this game has in store for me, I might as well buckle in. This ride sucks.
There's a second mission?
They start you off with a sniper rifle here and manage to fuck it up almost immediately. Just instantly. It's impressive. They suddenly reverse the controls on you. Right stick now zooms your sniper and left stick aims it. Why? 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 Why change it? You can't even move while you're using it. They literally plant you to the ground. It's so terrible. They make a big deal about how I'm not supposed to get spotted, but I literally got spotted by every single goon in the area because they reversed the damn controls for no reason. I don't know what I'm doing. So I get to the boss, a literal boss of this crime family, who I'm supposed to kill. He does his little, everyone you know is dead speech, and then him and his goons proceed to crouch and stand repeatedly while I shoot them in the head over and over. That was the boss. that was the boss. Now you're outside again to make your escape. Have I mentioned how crouching this game is pointless? You might actually get shot more. You don't make yourself a smaller target. You can't crouch behind things for cover. You still get lit up. What's the fucking point? The point was to make the game so incredibly unbalanced that it stretches a 1-hour game out to about 3 or 4 hours. I died here over 30 times. I stopped counting, and this is just the second mission. I gotta blow up a helicopter or something. I wasn't really paying attention. This mission starts easy enough. You steal a key to an elevator and kill everything. I'm starting to come to terms with how terrible this game is about everything. I'm compensating for the laggy controls and not instinctively crouching for cover all the time, since that's apparently useless. All of the sound effects in this tragedy are generic, most likely royalty-free sounds you've heard about a million times before. And the sound effect they use for what I assume is an enemy dropping his gun, or maybe when you drop a clip after reloading, is the same sound effect that 10,000 games have used for grenades. Have fun shaking that instinct to run and hide after every tink 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 you hear. This mission is actually pretty straightforward. Just make your way up this office building to the roof. It culminates into another boss fight, only this time they peppered enemies absolutely everywhere, making it nearly impossible to actually shoot the son of a bitch without getting yourself shot from every direction known to mankind. So, I cheesed it. I stayed in the elevator and took pot shots at everyone, planted the bomb, made my way back to the parking garage, and shot my way out. In the grand scheme of shit, this mission was slightly less shit. 3 out of 10. Smidge less shit. There's a rat?
In the mob?
Now you have to accompany Don Coldangle to a sit-down with Italian name and make sure he doesn't get whacked off. I hope this isn't a trap.
Nobody move. Oh, fuck, it was a trap.
Escort missions. God's greatest troll to mankind. Now you gotta protect the Don as you make your way out of 60s era evil lair? The hell does a mafia need with all these ancient computers? What, they fall out of the back of a time-traveling truck? After Don Weak Ankles decides he doesn't want to jump 6 feet to safety, you have to make your way around and open a gate for him. Oh, never mind. He decided to follow me anyway? I guess they forgot to code the AI to stop following me during the escort mission where he's supposed to stop following me. Huh. We're in a subway now, and the Don is apparently so excited to explore he keeps standing directly in front of me to get a better view. Naturally, they litter this area with exploding barrels that he just absolutely has to stand next to. Make your way to the end, poopy pants walk for 6 feet for some reason, and voila, you're halfway through this atrocity. You've tracked down one of the goons that has info on who the mole is, and your mission, if you choose to oblige it, is to get that info. Everyone's got armor now, so aim for the head or waste a hilariously unrealistic amount of ammunition whittling down their blue bar. This entire mission is just slowly making your way around these subway cars, carefully getting headshots, and hoping they don't spawn guys behind you. Ah, they spawn guys behind you. Of course. I'm not even surprised now. Of course they would spawn guys behind you. It's like the developers here filled a bowl with post-it notes that had every shitty game design trope they can think of on it, and then dumped the bowl on the table and said, why choose? Let's add them all. After trying a dozen times to get to the boss and then kill his henchman with even a sliver of health left, he then proceeds to rush you with a shotgun and an ungodly amount of health. They knew exactly what they were doing here. No checkpoints. Just die and restart. Die and restart. I cannot accurately describe to you how absolutely enraged this mission made me. This isn't just bad game design here. It's vindictive. It's spiteful. It's a miracle I continued playing after I completed this mission. You find info on where the mole might be hiding, an Italian restaurant called Hugo's. Go there and kill stuff. Riveting. You pretty much have to tiptoe everywhere now. Try and be a little gung-ho and you'll get dead in an instant. It makes a mission like this, which conceivably should only take around 2 minutes, take 10 times as long. You make your way through the streets, peeking around corners, spotting the cheap assholes hiding in windows, and finally get to the restaurant. Inside the restaurant, you continue the new and now mandatory peek maneuver and kill some goons, eat some gabagool, and find the entrance to the basement where apparently they are storing all the wine. No, literally, all of it. Oh, here's the boss. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
This is for the last mission, you
Son of a bitch!
You apparently made too much noise killing half a city block worth of henchmen and the cops have showed up. Time to insta-fail 13,000 times trying to sneak out of here.
Hold it! 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 Hold it!
You You find the rat and find out he was responsible for killing Montagano and causing all this chaos, but it's too late. More people needs killing, and there's only one stupid shitface to do it. Go down to the pier, of course there's a fucking pier level, and find a shipment of weapons. You know, judging how this game's been getting harder and harder, I don't even know if I can handle what they throw at me next. Oh Christ. They start you off with a snipper again. How am I supposed to snipe 10 snipers when it's completely random who sees me and who doesn't? I can't even put the sniper away to get to cover. You are forcing me to use it and stand in place. You might as well put a giant sign over my head.
Hey! Fucking stonard over here!
After a half hour of trying to kill 10 snipers, I finally got past it.
No, fuck you!
We're just straight fuck you now, huh? Just straight enemies spawning out of thin air, snipers hiding everywhere, and groups of heavily armed Goombas jumping out of corners to ruin your day. I hate this. I hate everything about it. Well, I did like that song in the beginning. You fight your way through the shipping containers and onto the ship. There's only one medkit on the ship at the very end when you need it the least, because why not twist the knife at this point? The next section is a cakewalk for some reason, and now onto the boss. I wonder how many times this one's gonna... Oh, one time. Okay. You put enough bullets into this guy to fill his coffin, but he still has enough life left to tell you where to find Italian name number 14. This one's for all the cannolis. Find the new boss of the family, what witch think you did a murder to, and prove your innocence by murdering all of them. They start you off with a sniper again here, but you actually don't have to move this time. Just sit there, snip a metric ton of Goodfellas, and destroy the car blockade? Huh. Hey, the boss says we gotta block the front gate, so here's my idea. We're gonna take 2 small vehicles and point them at each other. That'll make it so only the most athletic a hitman could possibly get inside.
It's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, right?
It's a pretty good idea.
Shoot the blockade with 5 straight minutes worth of bullets to make it go boom. Oh, wait, never mind, there was a grenade launcher in the truck. Well, fuck me, I guess. The big bad boss goes down with a few of those explosives to the face, and voila, game complete. What a miserable little game. I really have to struggle to think of something positive to say here. I guess I appreciated the clean art design, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not a pretty game at all by any stretch of the imagination, but it's very easy to look at. This entire game feels like a very small team had big ideas and absolutely no experience or money to pull it off. What you're left with is a trek through every shooter trope known to mankind. I hope some of these folks went on to do bigger and better things. I'd hate for Trigger Man to be the last game someone worked on. Employers should have to ask that on job applications. Does a family member work here? Have you ever been convicted of a felony? Are you or someone you know responsible for
Fucking Trigger Man! Whoa! He blew up the blockade!
What, you mean the 2 small cars parked next to each other?
Yeah! He blew it up! What is this guy, fucking John Wick?